Oh, that's Jonathan Adler for Party Light. I wonder if that's worth anything. All right, well, we are here today in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and we are sitting outside of the Goodwill. I have had really good luck here recently, so I figured on my way home, why not stop and check it out? So we're gonna head in here and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. Let's start with the vases. See what we can find here. Last time I found something as I was walking away from the vases, like I totally missed a really good piece of glass. So I have to make sure I'm thorough this time around. Nice frost surface there, but it is contemporary. Alright, I don't see anything here today. It's pretty green. And then I'm going to skip straight to the figurines and see if there's anything down here. And then we'll do everything in between. Alright, looks like a lot of the same stuff that was here the other day. She's very sweet, isn't she? Oh my gosh, look at the googly eyes on these two. They look like they could be the stars of a horror movie. We're gonna keep moving. We got giraffe. Oh, not much catching my eye today. Got our fancy colonial people right there. Another elephant. I think somebody must have donated their elephant collection a few weeks ago. All right, not much here, but we'll keep checking. Baggies might be worth looking at. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. It's like a moose. I'm on my way to pick up weight. $1.99. Ew, that's gross. Ew. This is probably sat next to a stove because it's very greasy and gross. I can't touch it. It's one of those. Very nasty texture. All right, let's check over here. Kind of slim pickings today, but today's senior day. I noticed that's one of the busiest days, and we're here later. So usually by the end of the day, it's pretty picked over. This is really pretty. Kind of like a honeycomb look. There's no signatures on that, but it's very heavy. I'm surprised there's no markings there. There's two of them. Really pretty vases. $3.99. Oh, $3.99 for both? Wow, that's surprising. Huh. Oh wait, they're candle holders. That's why they're upside down. They're actually candle holders. I might take those with me. I like them like this. I didn't like them so much as vases. I do like them as candle holders though. I think we'll take those for $3.99. Mugs. Oh my goodness, the mugs. There's a lot here. That reminds me of Tango glass, the contrast of that orange and black. Kind of fun color. Ooh, look at these cowboy boots. What are these? Are they mugs? I guess they are. Kind of an awkward mug. I don't know. I guess whatever. This looks nice. Let's pull that out. That is below. What does it say? Oh, it's calyx. That's right. It's calyx ware. I think the last time I looked this up, there wasn't much I could do with it. Like just didn't didn't have as much value as I had hoped. So I'm just going to set that back. It's just a cup and a saucer and then a bunch of extra saucers. So if it was more of a set, I'd probably be more tempted to look it up and investigate. Here we have another elephant. I wasn't joking when I said I think we've got somebody's elephant collection here with us. And then dolphins. Oh my gosh, very heavy dolphins. All right. Well, that was disappointing, but it is later than I normally get here. Kind of a hollow horse style. Oh, that's Jonathan Adler for Party Light. I wonder if that's worth anything. Some of the Jonathan Adler stuff can be worthwhile. This might be worth looking up. Let's check it out. Okay, there are a ton listed, and there's only one sold. And that one sold for $11.50. It appears as though if I do find one of these tea light holders, the one I would want to find is, of course, a squirrel. I'll be on the lookout for that squirrel. It sold for $85. Although, here we have another one that sold for just $30. Comps seem to be all over the place. Although this one sold for $73. This was in Australia. I don't know. I think I'm going to put our friend here back. And just for the record, it's a zebra and not a horse. He's pretty cool, though. He is cool. He has cool factor. Good luck, buddy. Cupid bell. I feel like this probably isn't worth much, but I'm gonna look it up anyway. Why not? Scents. Those are interesting. And then what do we have down here? Some sort of oil light. I learned today that the Cupid bell comes in a variety of different colors. The clear is one of the lesser desirable colors. Sold for $10. There's pink, and then there's cobalt and all sorts of colors, but not worth grabbing, apparently. So he's going back on the shelf because he's $2.99, and once I pay for packing materials and I pay my shippers, I can't justify it. We will put it back. Look who's still here, $3.99. This is one of the paint your own ceramics. A lot of people in my Instagram and Facebook posts thought this was the item I picked off the shelf, which, you know, wouldn't surprise me either because I do like a good weirdo. $3.99. He looks ferocious. Oh, that's for Taurus. That is an astrological sign, but I'm not going to buy it. I already bought 2 pieces of artwork earlier today. There's another one. That's just a cabin. This has some age. Ooh, $2.99. What did I just say? I forgot. I like this. It's small, it's shippable. It's got an older print in it. Is that a bird? Squirrel. Come here. Put that over here. This is some sort of silk. It's very reflective. What is she doing? Oh, she was watering a flower. I've been finding a lot of these lately, and it seems like every single one is broken when they're an actual Hummel. The ones made in Japan are almost always intact. That's odd, isn't it? Bookends. Those are kind of cool looking plates. Oh, they're West Elm. I imagine those could be worth something. But I'm probably not going to take them with me. I need to get rid of that temporama that I picked up the other day before I commit to any more dinner sets. Unless, of course, it's Fire and Light, and then it's game on. That's pretty. Oh my gosh, things are wonky over here. Cozy. Jenny Parkhurst. Creative Co-op, of course. Look, there's plates to match. All right, well, our total spend here today was just $10. And they almost didn't sell me the moose. I guess at this Goodwill, if the tag is broken, like somebody tried to peel it off or peel it to look underneath it, they won't sell it to you. So she was like, oh, this is broken, I can't sell it. I was like, what? So I have to be mindful of that in the future. I know at other Goodwills in this area, they won't sell it to you if it's missing a tag. But this was the first time that I had encountered if it's like broken, they won't sell it to you. So I have to watch that in the future. But anyway, we're going to get out of here now. If you saw something you would like to purchase, you can find it on knickknacks.net. That is NIKNAX.net. I do post a schedule of my upcoming live sales at the end of my videos. Otherwise, you can always check out my Buy It Now. And there's a link for that down in the description of my YouTube videos. But on that note, I will either see you guys tomorrow or in a couple days. Everybody have a wonderful night and see you later. So long.
So you're essentially ripping people off on these live streaming shopping networks.
I buy cheap, knockoff items in bulk. I'm not going to say the name of the website, but it rhymes with shmishmoo. And then I go online and I sell them.
And there's nobody regulating anything on these sites? I could just go on there and sell whatever?
There is one site that's on to me though. Knickknacks.net. They won't let me sell anything like that. And they know, because they have people watching.
Interesting. Knickknacks.net.
Like hawks.
What is it that you sell?
I specialize in Beanie Babies.
Interesting.
Yeah, but if you look close, these ones are actually all creamy babies. They're knockoffs. Don't squeeze them too hard.
Don't buy a creamy baby. Buy with confidence. Knickknacks.net.